There is absolutely no way in hell what I'm about to tell you happened today won't shock the shit out of you. There's no way it won't shock you. Okay? I'm in a state of shock, disbelief. Remember when I told you that I was expecting a package from the nursing home? And if I wanted to be a real bitch, I could not even fill the stuff out because my mom's not even in there anymore, okay? Well, I didn't know the director had sent the package certified, okay? Okay. I went to my mailbox this past Saturday, and there was an attempted delivery thing in there, okay? So I'm like, oh, that director must have sent this all certified, sent the package certified, right? Okay. You would think that the postman, to prove that he or she had actually come to my door, would tape the thing to the door, right? So that was Saturday. Yesterday, I tried to reach my local post office to arrange to have this certified mail re-delivered. Nobody was answering at my local post office. They must have been really busy. I spent an hour and a half on the phone trying to get through to the 800 USPS. I didn't want to call back because you might not get a call back, so I just waited, I did other things. Finally, somebody answered, okay? And I said, can you tell me what time this was attempted? I was home all day, but, can't prove that the postman didn't come to my door, right? Can't prove that he did, because he should have taped that to the door and not left it in the locked mailbox, okay? So today, as I do all the time and tell you I do, well, first I was waiting for my redelivery. And because of the whole pandemic thing, sometimes the mailman might be late or whatever, but normally the mailman would have already come. I called the local post office. This time I was lucky enough to reach the manager. Okay, reach the manager. And I said, I'm expecting this redelivery. Is it going to come today? Like, what's going on? Nobody's come to the door yet. He's like, oh yeah, you should definitely. It's not here. And he checked or whatever. I'm like, it's not here, so I'm sure the postman will come in, because I have things I have to do, so I'm sure the postman will be coming any moment. I went down to the mailbox and could have shit my pants. 2 things were in there. To make a long story short, the local man, I wound up calling him back and saying, you're not going to believe this, blah, 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 whatever. There's an internal investigation. I want to know if it turns out, and he admitted it all, there's no reason. Instead of getting his lazy behind down to my home where I've been waiting patiently for him all morning, he forged my signature on 2 articles of certified mail, a package and a letter, that the person, I already contacted the director at the nursing home because she's involved too, and she paid good money to have certified, okay? It'd be bad enough if, say, a department store, like Macy's department store person, forged your signature. This is a government employee. Forged my signature on the computer, because when I'm talking to the guy, he's like, yeah, I'm like, I thought that he had just left it in there, which would have been bad enough. No, he forged my signature on return receipts, 2 return receipts, and forged my signature on the computer. And it's disgusting. I'm disgusted. I don't know what's going to happen to him. I don't know if he's going to lose his job. It's not my problem. He forged my signature. I feel violated. I'm just disgusted. Long-time employee. And the manager's grateful to me. I mean, I feel bad for the guy who did it, but you shouldn't do shit like that. It's a government employee. My God. The manager was so apologetic. He agrees with me. He's like, I can't believe he did it either, Laura. I can't, there's nothing that I can say. He admitted to it all. He was too lazy to come down here where I was waiting patiently. It was a redelivery that I'd arranged. He forged my signature. That's not a joke. The government employee forged my signature on the computer that you have to sign anyway to say that it was delivered. And I reported him also to the director at the nursing home because this was a heavy package. It cost $5-something just to mail a letter. I know, and she paid to mail a heavy package to me. So she's disgusted. I'm disgusted. Was it illegal? Like, what the fuck? Why would he do something like that? There's no excuse. There's nothing he can say. There's an internal investigation. He could lose his job. And I don't care. You don't go around doing shit like that because you're too lazy. And like the manager said, he's like, I'm glad you reported this. And a lot of people just wouldn't even bother because who knows how often he's done it before. Look, of course I'm going to report it. I'm letting you know I'm not going to not report it. He had no right to do that. I'm waiting patiently here. I have things I have to do. And meanwhile, he'd already dropped off the mail and decided to leave it in the locked box without a signature. You don't do that. People pay good money. This is government. This is mail. This is legal. You don't forge my fucking signature. What is wrong with him? Can you tell me why he would do such a stupid fucking thing? I don't care if he loses his job. I don't know if he will. I want to know if I have legal recourse. Why did he do that? He's a government employee forging. I mean, this is certified mail. This is serious. You don't do shit like that. That's why people pay a shitload of money to send certified. They don't pay a shitload of money to send certified so that you can be too lazy to get your ass down and get a signature.